Adobe is adding new AI tools to further enhance images on its software. The tech giant is integrating the Generative Fill feature directly into its Photoshop beta. The AI generative model is called Firefly, and beta launched a few weeks ago. Ashley Still joins us now to discuss. She's a Senior Vice President of Creative Cloud at Adobe. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So Ashley, explain to our viewers who might be thinking to themselves, well, I already use many tools in Photoshop that do what we just showed earlier, it seems that AI is doing. So walk us through this new technology, and how does it change, I guess, the current workflow for creators?
Absolutely. So certainly, as you said, Photoshop is already an incredibly powerful, magical application that enables people to create really what's ever in their mind's eye. But different aspects of that creation are really time consuming. And what's different about this feature called Generative Fill is it uses the power of generative AI and our models, Firefly, to enable you to edit your content with simple text prompts. So as you can see, from the screen, all the user is doing is selecting parts of the image and then simply guiding through text their intention. Now the technology is taking the context of the image, the lighting, as well as the text prompt, and generating pixels for you on the fly.
Okay, so that's really interesting, because now, creating the image that you want, you're not limited by your technical savvy or lack of savvy, like many of us might be. You're only limited by your imagination or your ability to use words properly to give it the right prompt, right? That's really interesting.
Exactly.
What sort of feedback have you been receiving on Firefly's beta testing?
We've got tremendous response from Firefly, as well as Firefly integrated into Photoshop. We announced the public beta today, but we've been testing with customers, privately for a couple weeks now. And the response has been phenomenal because it gives professionals the ability to express themselves, even more powerfully. But as you said, it gives non-professionals creative confidence. That's what we call that feeling of not knowing whether you're going to be able to create really what's in your mind's eye. And so we've had over 100 million images generated from the Firefly service just in the past, 6 weeks alone. And the response from Photoshop customers with this new feature has been phenomenal. People saying they'll use this every day in their creative work.
Wow.
So with the rise of AI, it's hard to tell what's real and what is not. Is there a way to tell if the image has been altered with AI in Photoshop? I mean, I know that oftentimes people can look at a picture of somebody and say, oh.
If it's done badly.
If it's done badly.
But we don't know when it's done well.
But when it's done by somebody who's really adept at what they're doing, you can't tell. That's the point, right, of Photoshop. So, I mean, I guess the biggest worry that people have is that images will be used for misinformation. So is there a way, perhaps with a watermark or something, that would give indications that it's been AI generated?
Yep, that is absolutely possible. And, we've been building and delivering AI features in our products for over a decade. And we actually already have an initiative called Content Authenticity Initiative that really is about transparency with AI. And there's 1,000 partners that have signed up to Content Authenticity Initiative. And what this does is exactly what you're saying. It adds metadata to all of the content that's created in Firefly or in Photoshop. And it's an open standard, so anyone can adopt this. And it gives consumers that critical ability to understand how that content has been created. So for example, with the Firefly service, we actually write into the metadata that it's been created through generative AI. And we have a website where anyone can upload an image and see, if that metadata has been applied to that file, how that content has been created. And it could not be more important to make sure that we all provide transparency in how content has been created, so we continue that trust from consumers and content that you were talking about.
So Adobe also announced an AI-related partnership with Google. What is that about?
Sure. So you're probably familiar with Google Bard, which is their generative AI service. And we announced at Google I/O a couple weeks ago that we'll be bringing Firefly to Bard. So when you go and you want to create an image, Google will actually be using the Firefly service to fulfill that request. And then you'll be able to take that content into Adobe Express, which is our really simple web-based content creation tool. And you can create social media posts, you can edit images to take that content further from Bard.
I got to tell you, Ashley, this is really cool.
Very
like
cool.
At first when I heard about it, I was like, but it already does all this stuff already. But now I get it.
And I guarantee you, Ashley, Emery will be testing that beta product probably as soon as the show's over.
Yeah,
because she's
true.
really into that.
I love that stuff. Ashley.
Well, send us your feedback. We can't wait. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.